So leading up to the operation is often a really anxious time. There's lots of fear. What's it going to be like? What am I going to look like? How will I cope with this? That's a really normal response as well. And one of the things we actually know that you can do to help cope with that is not think too much about it. Because once you've made the decision to have the operation, then you're going to go through with it.
The prospect of surgery was, in those couple of weeks you had that information that was going to happen the second time particularly. I don't know, I felt like let's just do it and get it out, and you know, we'll worry about what the outcomes when I get there.
Leading up to the operation, I believe I went into ignore it, don't worry about it, it's going to happen. Sitting at home, worrying about what may or may not happen was never going to be a positive thing. I can't get out of it. Try and get on with my life as I can, as much as I can before surgery, and wait and see what happens afterwards. I was never worried about it, as even though they mentioned death, it wasn't something that was on my mind. My mind was more concerned about vanity. More than anything else, how was I going to look at the end of it? And rather than, is this the end? It was more, how am I going to look at the end of it? And I suppose your face, your voice, and how you interact with people is very much who you are, and all those things were impacted by this one thing.
During those few weeks, I don't know, I was bouncing off how my kids were coping. It's a really funny sensation that you get. I was aware of my children particularly and watching how they were coping with this information, and I was more worried about the kids.
Before surgery, I was told I would have to learn to talk and eat again, but in my own mind, I didn't know if I would be able to do it because they were taking most of my tongue, and the worry is always there that I may never speak again or eat again. The thing I was most worried about was the surgery, not just not being able to talk and eat, but more important than that, I was worried about Ben and the kids and the rest of my family, about how they would cope.